Hi, and welcome to Mindset Monday. I just want to say how fantastic of a job you girls are doing. Everyone is being so supportive and being really great and encouraging everyone to lose as much weight as possible. And that is so good to see. And just because you may not lose the same amount of weight as someone else in that one day, I want you just to celebrate your own achievements because you really are doing such a great job. Now, on the weekend, Bo actually mentioned that different ways that you can use, different techniques, sorry, that you can use if you start getting the snacks, if you feel really snacky and you feel like you do need to eat. And they are one, brushing your teeth. The second thing she did mention was, what was it now? That was to drink water, and then the third one was to go for a walk. And they are really great techniques just to get your mind off eating. I wanted to look at that a little bit deeper now because quite often when we feel like snacking or doing something like that, there's an emotional connection. And I mean, yesterday I had that experience myself. What I had was I was doing the Halloween decorations and I was putting them all up. And I've got two little boys and they love touching everything and breaking everything. So every time I set up a scene, because we really go a bit crazy with Halloween parties here. So when I set up a scene, I just had to turn my head for a split second and one of my boys had gone in there, thrown a skeleton arm somewhere else, been playing with something else, or they've broken it. And I was actually getting frustrated because I needed to get that done. There was no other time. I could not wait until they had gone to bed to be able to do that. And I went inside for a bit of a breather and I instantly felt like snacking on biscuits or cheese or just something. And that was because I had that frustration inside of me. So, it was interesting to actually see what was going on, in my mind to make me want to eat. So, next time you start feeling like you really need to snack on something and, you're feeling a little bit hungry, even though you might not really be hungry, have a look at what just happened or what could be going on emotionally inside of you, because that's the thing that's making you want to eat. So it'll be really interesting to see, the results from that, like what you guys come up with, because I know everyone's got some sort of reasons, why they need to eat and, have that sort of a compulsion. I think that's the word. Now, I actually have a technique for you because sometimes we just crave food such as chocolates. It's our little soft spot, or it might be soft cheeses. I know I love cheeses, or wine. You just really enjoy that food, but it's not good for you, and you have to stop using or having that food. So what do? It's a crazy craving that you end up getting. So I'm going to put a link up here on this video and I want you to pop over to my website because I'm actually going to give you the technique that will get rid of those cravings. So if you've got a soft spot for chocolate and you know that you're not meant to eat chocolate and you really wish you didn't have that sort of a craving for it all the time, well, this technique will just get rid of it like that. Isn't that amazing? So I got rid of I used to love crusty bread with butter on it, and that was my real soft spot. I could not resist. There could be a big meal, beautiful meal beside me, and I would just go for the bread. That was my soft spot. And now, I can go without it. I think, Bo, she actually did cheese. I removed cheese from her. And again, that used to be her soft spot, and now, she can easily go without it. For the time that you're on this challenge, you really won't want it at all. But after that, this was over 2 years ago when I removed my cravings for bread, and it's still with me. So, you know, you won't hate it later on down the track, but you still will be able to resist it a lot easier than before. Anyway, jump onto the link and I'll see you over there. Bye.